The man never expected that just because he said he wanted to experience a slow life, the god would send him to a deserted forest to keep him from dying too easily. The god only gave him 2 months worth of food, a house that monsters couldn't approach, and an encyclopedia of monsters and plants. This meant that within 2 months, he had to find another way to get food, because monsters surrounded the area. His only reliance was the water attribute magic the god gave him. Its use depended entirely on imagination. After a bit of practice, he quickly got the hang of it. Water was no longer a problem, but the next issue was fire. Without fire, he couldn't process food. He immediately ruled out friction fire. After trying for ages, he still failed. Just then, seeing the sun in the sky gave him an idea. If water could turn into ice, then shaping it into a convex lens might let him start a fire using sunlight. But the problem was how to turn water into ice. Thinking that ice and water both had the formula H2O, with the only difference being the arrangement of the atoms, Rio tried rearranging it in his mind, and to his surprise, it actually worked. After shaping it into a convex lens, the fire problem was solved. Now the only thing troubling him was how to deal with monsters. He would inevitably encounter them while gathering food. He tried attacking with water balls, but the power was about the same as a kid's water gun. When it came to offensive magic, ice was the real deal. Even casually forming ice spears had serious killing power, but after testing it, he realized he couldn't control ice as freely as water, at least, not yet in real combat. So he kept experimenting. Over several days, Rio practiced magic, while studying the monster encyclopedia. Once he felt ready, he decided to head outside and scout. Luckily, he quickly found quartz by the river. With that, he could live even without sunlight. But fortune and misfortune go hand in hand. The moment he turned around, he saw a magic boar. According to the encyclopedia, it was the weakest monster, but only after facing it for real did he realize combat was a whole different story. With no time to think, he dodged first, then looked for a chance to counterattack, but his stiff body made him miss the perfect moment. In desperation, he came up with a last-second move.
Ice Burn! Ice Cool Lance 16!
After dealing with the magic boar that night, Rio carefully reread the encyclopedia to prepare for future encounters, only to find dragons on the last 2 pages. It said any one of them could easily destroy a city. If encountered, run immediately, assuming you can even escape. On the final page, he saw demons, with only one note written: pray Rio never meets one. Over the next few days, Rio continued going out to gather food, finding plenty of edible fruit, but inevitably, he encountered monsters again. According to the encyclopedia, this one was an assassin hawk, stronger than the magic boar, able to use invisible wind blades, along with its beak and claws. Rio knew he couldn't outrun it, so he had no choice but to fight head-on. But with experience from the boar, he wasn't as panicked this time. He started by attacking with water balls, but the result was obvious. His attacks couldn't hit. As the hawk's attack closed in, Rio used ice blocks to defend, and that defense caught the hawk off guard. It didn't die instantly, but one eye was smashed blind. Just as Rio prepared to continue fighting, the assassin hawk suddenly lost the will to fight. Watching it retreat, he finally breathed easy. Several more days passed. As battles increased, Rio's understanding of magic deepened. Now he could wield ice magic effortlessly, and had breakthroughs with water magic as well. The water blades he created could easily cut stone. Worth mentioning was another encounter. At a nearby lake, he found a mysterious headless knight. For some reason, it wasn't recorded in the encyclopedia. It was on a completely different level from other monsters. Rio